So I've been filming my PicoPix Max mobile projector for a while now. Today I am going to show you some of the video editing techniques I've picked up along the way. Are you sure the viewer is gonna be interested in watching this topic? Where did you come from? I'm always here. I'm not sure the world is ready for you and me. You mean us? Let's go to the screen. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Ka. Now I love to film unboxing and review videos on gears that I get for entertainment and cooking. If I cook something that I think it tastes good, I'm going to make a video and tutorial out of it. Now if I learn something for doing video production and as well as some health information, I'm also going to do a review and tutorial to share with you all. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure you hit the button down below. So you've just seen how I've learned to clone myself, not with biotechnology even though I am in the field, but using video editing software. Now since my last PicoPix Max review video, I've been using this new software called Adobe Premiere Elements to do my video editing and rendering. Now you may have heard of Premiere Pro, which is the gold standard, for doing video editing on Windows PC. This Premiere Elements software is actually a stripped down version from Premiere Pro, but it still have enough function left to produce good effect that is enough for an average user. And we can talk about different video editing software in another video and why I choose this one in particular. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Premiere Elements 2020 to clone yourself. So before you go right into the editing software, actually you need to come up with a script. Yes, I came up with a script that separates myself between the yellow clone and the blue clone, and I type it up and print it out underneath of my tripod so that I have a little bit cheat sheet going on and I don't have to memorize all the script. So when I talk in one person, I kind of think of another clone and what they are saying in between different lines to keep a mental record of the time lapse so that I can easier to fit it back together in the editing process. Now without further talking, let's actually go to the software screen and see how to do it. So here I am going to show you how I do this editing on Premiere Elements 2020. Okay, I'm going to drag it here under the video 1 track. So the Premiere Elements, I'm doing this in the expert mode. Okay, Premiere Elements 2020, I'm in the expert mode, and right now at first I'm trying to fine trim, okay, of where from where I start talking, the yellow clone start talking. So I use the audio track to precisely cut my clips. Okay, I like to use the split and delete function. You can also drag it along to make it disappear. Right, so this first half is where the yellow clone was talking, and the whole filming process is a continuous process. Right, I didn't stop my camera so that the contrast and focus and everything, exposures would be the same. It would be easier for cutting later on. Now I am trying to find a starting point for my blue clone. Now I noticed my yellow clone, the first line is a little longer, so that's why I try to find an extra time where before the blue clone first start talking. Again, I split it, and everything in between I'm just gonna delete it, and then drag it to video 2 track. Okay, and then again I expand the audio, and what I'm going to do is to line up my video. So here I look at the talking, so I use the plus sign on your keyboard to expand the line so that I can look at more clear. I see some small overlap at the initial, so I'm gonna give a little bit extra time for the blue clone, and then so that it lines up right after the first sentence after the yellow clone. Now here I'm showing you a point where it looks like the second sentence from the yellow clone is overlapping with blue clone. We'll come back to it. First I'm going to show you how to crop that video 2 track. You go to Effect and search for crop, and then you drag this function to your clip. Now you have to drag it on the video track, not the audio track. That's why I'm readjusting a little bit. Okay, alright, so I have some default value to begin with, so I'm gonna eliminate all the top and bottom default value and start slowly dragging the right side. Now you can see I am the yellow clone reappear, so I have to finally adjust that line, and you see that little pen there on the kitchen counter. That's actually my invisible line, my cheating line, to remind me where not to cross over during filming. Now I'm looking at how I talk on both track. Now definitely there is a overlap, and I talk too soon, or the yellow clone talk too soon. So what I'm gonna do next is to fix that part by expanding the timeline in between the first sentence and the second sentence of yellow clone, by first doing a split right after the first sentence of yellow clone, and then right before the second sentence of the yellow clone. So split the clip, and then I'm gonna do the expanding the time track. So you go to right click, clip, okay, sorry, it's time stretch, okay, and then you can adjust to a slower speed, maybe 70%. Now it is arbitrary, you kind of just have to test it. 70% usually seems to be okay, 70-80%. I'm double checking, see if that do the trick. Now again here, yellow clone talk too soon. I'm gonna repeat the same procedure so that you can look at it again. Drag it to right after that second sentence, split, and then before the third sentence of the yellow clone, and then do a little bit split. Again, do a clip time stretch. 70% seems to be working, so I just do 70% again. Yeah, it looks like it's lining up the both audio track. Double check. It looks okay. Alright, it looks okay. So now I'm gonna do some final trimming. Want to expand the yellow cone timeline a little bit so that I end with a face that looks a little normal rather than closing my eyes or something. It looks fine, okay, and then I'm gonna adjust the blue cone track or video 2 track to even it out and do a final check to see if things are alright. I don't know if you notice, at the beginning, the blue clone's shoulder or elbow got cut off a little bit on the invisible line there. So that's something I'm going to have to fix it before the final product. It looks smooth. Right, so I saw some of my hand movements toward the end of the little clip, so I want to double check if my fingers got cut off by the invisible line, but it looks fine in this case, or at least it's too fast for me to spot. I'll just take it. This is just for demonstration, it's not a movie or anything, so I accept this quality. So you save the project and then you can use the export function to export to the different format of you like. So if you learned something from today's video, please hit the like button. It really makes a difference on my channel. And if you want more of these type of video, please subscribe to my channel as well. And until then, I am going to see you next time. Bye.